Bro, I just gotta be around nature, bro. I don't believe in nothing else. I really don't. Like, I look at, how do I say it? Like, life, you know? I don't think about humans. I mean, I do, but humans are just part of the bigger, cadre of life. Does that make sense? You know what I mean? That's cool. We got an airplane flying through the fucking sky, but guess what? These trees are fucking 300 million years old. Created by God. So is that fucking star in the fucking sky right there. And there's atmosphere and shit. You know? That's the type of shit I'm into. You know? I like your little airplanes. That's cool. I like fast cars. Cool shit that humans make. But you know, you couldn't even make that shit if it wasn't for this fucking planet that is made up of the fucking guts of the previous star that was sitting where the fucking sun is right now. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, this is, okay, so you might get the drift, you know? I'm a Lifearian. I just made that up right now. Sounds pretty good though. Okay, anyway, humans are confused, I think. And I think if you could just look at the greater system of life, universe, you know, just like literally the universe and like that system that has produced life, and then just the general proliferation of life is just like the fucking, I call it the fire of life, because it's literally an oxidation process, metabolism, that takes raw material and turns it into living organic matter. This entire fucking planet is on fire with the fire of fucking life, aka metabolism, whatever the fuck you want to call it. See what I'm saying? Like, so there's a natural, what does fire do? It fucking grows and it spreads. That's what the fuck life does. That's proliferation. It's innate in that fucking function. That's part of physics. And the physics are part of this fucking universal fucking system. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, that's just what it is. Humans, though, they're like, well, let's fucking overthink this shit and fucking kink up that natural process and fuck. What the fuck? I can't fuck with y'all. Y'all too fucking confused. It's stupid. It annoys me. So, I just kind of want to be away from humans. I kind of want to be vibing with the 300 million year old angiosperms and the atmospheric humidity content that is making me sweat like a motherfucker. And the planet and the sun and the sky and the stars. I just saw this girl, she went out to the middle of nowhere and was taking pictures with her iPhone of the freaking Milky Way. I'm like, damn, that is beautiful. Like, that's what I got faith in. I got faith in this universe, this system that begets life. And then generally I got faith in the life itself. I don't really got faith in humans. I think humans are kind of, their brains are too big for their own good. They think too much. Too much neocortex, not enough limbic system. Simple. And that's kind of, it's kind of funny because some, like, you can go full circle with it. You can go full neocortex, study biology, be like, oh my gosh, this amazing creation of God, nature, whatever, and then be like, fuck yeah, we just gotta like align ourselves with it. I mean, that's like full circle. Enough thinking gets you back to square one of just flow with the fucking natural kind of fire of life, whatever. But if you're somewhere in between, you're all confused and you're just making it complicated. So you might as well be like way just stupid, dumb, limbic system, just reactionary, and just do the animalistic shit. And then you're just flowing with nature. But if you're in the middle, you're gonna have problems. And that's where I think a lot of people are. So maybe it's just gonna take a while for people to, go full circle. Maybe that's what I'm trying to facilitate. It's like this philosophy. I've gone full circle. I think everyone needs to go full circle. Then we can align ourselves, appreciate it all, and like flow with it all, That's what I'm trying to explain here. It's like a philosophy. Like, I really don't think, I've gone to the whole full circle of like, understand it's not even a philosophy. It's just literally an observation of reality. And like, oh, that's what's going on here. Boom. Like, let's vibe with it. Let's roll with it. Like, it's literally what it is. Again, airplanes are cool, but we're part of nature. This whole universe is a machine. Sure, we can make our little trinket airplanes that we soar through the sky, little rockets and shoot. But look at this. You see what I'm talking about? Have you ever studied cellular metabolism? Have you ever looked at, like, under a microscope? Like, a single cell is fucking incredible. You know how many cells are in one single tree? A lot. You know how many cells are in this little forest right here? A lot. That's miraculous. I was just at a park the other day. Actually, right down the way. I think it's kind of connected to these trails. But it's like a Russian guy. Like, he was all talking on his phone or something. He comes around the corner, and I see him. I come make eye contact, and he doesn't like know English. I could tell barely. He just you know, kind of gestures to our surroundings. He's like, "Life is miracle." I was like, dude, F yes, bro. Like, agreed. He got it, you know. It was just like it was a vibe, you know. We're chilling. He's like, "Life is miracle." I'm like, damn, you're a genius, bro. He went full circle with it. You know, I'm telling you, man, that's what we need to do, man. You know, I don't know. I don't want to overcomplicate it. See, I could elaborate, but then it's just more unnecessary talk, you know. I was gonna talk about Adam and Eve, the knowledge. It's like, well, the knowledge ain't necessarily bad if you get back to the square one, you know what I'm saying? You go full circle. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, people that think too much. It really, I think a lot of it was that Victorian era shit. These motherfuckers in the Victorian era started shitting inside the place that they live. That's weird. You're not supposed to shit in the fucking house. Who the fuck invented that? And then they fucking poured into the fucking streets. Then they started draining into the water that they drink from. And they're like, why are we all diseased? What the fuck is wrong with that? Because you're fucking stupid. Because you're doing unnatural shit, and you're doing unnatural shit because you're trying to prove that you weren't an animal. You're trying to, like, but y'all, like, you just made yourself an abomination to the rest of God's creation, which is nature, by trying to, like, betray your own nature and convince yourself you're something other than an animal. You're a fucking animal. You breathe the same air, you eat the same food, you shit the same shit. You know, you got the same circadian rhythm with the fucking cycle of the, you know, you're with this shit, bro. But y'all want to act like, oh no, we're better than animals. No, you're not. You're gonna fucking rot in the ground, just like all these other fucking animals, okay? Do you understand that shit? So I had so much more of a respect for, like, Native Americans, bro. They got it. They said, you know, from the earth we came, from the earth we shall return. And right here, we're here with nature, we're part of this. The great spirit flows through us all. I don't know what they say, I don't know, they're just chanting and stuff, so it's cool, you know? They understood it was just a vibe of life, you know, just get with it. Anyway, that's where I'm at, bro. I mean, I just don't really mess with this modern. I just keep pointing up here because I like the plantscape, I guess, and the little star behind it, aka the sun. But anyway, yeah, I just don't really vibe with modern humans. Like, they're just I don't even want to no, I don't do that. It's gross. Modern humans are gross, in my opinion. Nature's beautiful. It's God's creation. Okay. I think I made my point. Like I said, I'm not trying to get complicated in the thought. Just get it, bro. Just get it. That's it. All right, I'm leaving it at that. God bless you. I'm out.